Sonic Hunger Games. And here are our contestants. From District 1, we have Sonic and Tails. From District 2, we have Knuckles and Amy. District 3, we have Eggman and Metal Sonic. District 4 is Shadow and Rouge. District 5 is Blaze and Silver. District 6 is Vector and Espio. District 7 is Tank and Whisper. District 8 is Cheese and Chocola. District 9 is Vanilla and Cream. District 10 is Zavok and Zaz. District 11 is Belle and Dr. Starline. And District 12 is Fang and Bark. Alright, place your bets on which of these fine contestants will win today. Alright, I'll give you some time. No, personally, I think Silver's gonna win. But, here we go. And, alright, time for the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Tails clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Rouge and Sonic fight for a bag. Rouge gives up and retreats. Very Rouge thing to do. Knuckles, Tangle, Eggman, and Metal Sonic share everything they gathered before running. Belle accidentally steps on a landmine. Get wrecked, Belle. Also, that's a very in-character thing for Belle to do. Silver grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Fang runs away from the cornucopia like a coward. Shadow grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Dr. Starlight scares the Vector away from the cornucopia. Espio grabs a sword, or ninja things, I guess. Zavok finds Cheese hiding in the cornucopia, but Cheese kills him. How? How does a cheese kill anyone? Okay. Cream takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Zaz takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Whisper and Vanilla fight for a bag. Vanilla gives up and retreats. Blaze snatches a pair of size. Bark runs away from the cornucopia. Amy runs away from the cornucopia as well. Chocola grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Proceed. Alright. Chocola tends to Tangle's wounds. Cheese tries to sleep through the entire day. Bark attacks Vector, but he manages to escape. Because, I don't know, Vector can run fast, apparently. Dr. Starline searches for a water source, because he's logical. Tails tries to sleep through the entire day. Blaze tries to sleep through the entire day as well. Whisper receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fang silently snaps Rouge's neck. But I think Fang for this entire thing is going to be Cold Heart Killer. Espio and Vanilla hunt for other tributes. I can see Espio hunting for people, but like, Vanilla? Really? Shadow strangles Amy after engaging in a fistfight. Very Shadow to do. Knuckles searches for a water source. Metal Sonic tries to sleep through the entire day. Does he just like turn himself off to do that? Or, Zaz, Sonic, and Silver track down and kill Eggman. They'd all probably do that. Cream camouflages herself in the bushes, a very Cream thing to do. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Belle from District 11, Zavok from District 10, Rouge from District 4, Amy from District 2, and Eggman from District 3. Proceed. Alright. Bark thinks about home during night 1. Sonic and Shadow tell stories about themselves to each other. A Sonado is real in the Hunger Games, apparently. Tails tries to sing himself to sleep, a very Tails thing to do. Espio and Chocola talk about the tribute still alive, which I find plausible but very funny. Zaz starts a fire, somehow, with his stupidity. Silver passes out from exhaustion. Knuckles tries to treat his infection. Cheese bashes Whisper's head against a rock several times. How? How would Cheese do that? Cream cooks her food before putting her fire out. Dr. Starlight screams for help, just like he did when he died. Metal Sonic, Blaze, and Fang sleep in shifts. Tangle questions her sanity. I question her sanity too. Vanilla screams for help. Vector sees fire, but stays hidden. Alright, what do we got? Metal Sonic overhears Silver and Shadow talking in the distance on day 2. Vector sprains his ankle while running away from Espio. Bro, you guys are friends. Why would you do Chocola begs for Dr. Starlight to kill him. He keeps keeping Chocola why. Okay. Fang chases Blaze. Tails stalks Bark. Vanilla explores the arena. Cheese, Tangle, and Zaz get into a fight. Zaz triumphantly kills them both. I can see Zaz going through cheese, but Tangle? Really? Okay. Creep explores the arena. Sonic fishes. Alright. Knuckles receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. Alright. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Whisper, Cheese, and Tangle. Let's see everyone's status, shall we? Alright. Tributes left alive now are District 1, we have Sonic and Tails. District 2, we have Knuckles. District 3 is Metal Sonic. District 4 is Shadow. District 5, we have Blaze and Silver. District 6, we have Vector and SBO. District 7, no one. District 8, Chocola. District 9, Vanilla and Cream. District 10, Zaz. District 11, Dr. Starlight. District 12, Fang and Bark. Alright, now let us proceed. Vector, Cream, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails sleep in shifts. They would all probably do that. Silver begs for Metal Sonic to kill him. He refuses, keeping Silver alive. Zaz sees a fire, but stays hidden. Bark attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Fang receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Chocola destroys Dr. Starlight's supplies while he is asleep. That a Choc could probably do. Shadow destroys Blaze's supplies while she is asleep. Vanilla starts a fire. SBO accidentally steps on a landmine. Yeah, he could probably do that. I kind of see it. Vector steals from Bark while he isn't looking. Yeah, Vector's greedy enough. Blaze, Chocola, Tails, Metal Sonic, and Shadow hunt for other tributes. Zaz begs for Knuckles to kill him. He refuses, keeping Zaz alive. Dr. Starlight, Ben, Cream, and Sonic hunt for other tributes. Vanilla questions her sanity. Silver makes a slingshot. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. SBO from District 6. Alright, it is night 3. Bark quietly hums. Zaz is awoken by nightmares. Dr. Starlight and Tails hold hands. Knuckles and Sonic hold hands. Vector sets up camp for the night. Chocola and Vanilla work together to drown Shadow. Jeez, okay, Vanilla and Chocola, yeah, they work together. Drowning Shadow? Maybe not. With Chocola probably have the idea, not him. Metal Sonic severely injures Blaze, but puts her out of her misery. Fang receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Cream stays awake all night. Guys, she's becoming a rebellious teenager. Alright, it is day 4. Chocola searches for a water source. Metal Sonic tries to spear fish with a trident. Tails sprains his ankle while running away from Vector. Knuckles is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Cream overpowers Sonic, killing him. Cream is sharp. Then again, in Sonic Adventure, if you calculate Cream's own body weight with Big and Amy's weight, Cream is lifting over 600 pounds and flying. So, yeah, okay, that could probably happen. Fang discovers a cave. Silver receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Vanilla defeats Zaz in a fight, but spares his life, a very vanilla thing to do. Dr. Starlight throws a knife into Bark's head. He would probably do that. Alright. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Shadow from District 4, Blaze from District 5, Sonic from District 1, and Bark from District 12. Let's see who's left. We have Tails, Knuckles, Metal Sonic, Shadow, Vector, Chocola, Vanilla, Cream, Zaz, Dr. Starlight, and Fang. Alright. Let's proceed on to night 4. Silver Fang, Metal Sonic, and Dr. Starlight sleep in shifts. Vector sets up camp for the night. Tails starts a fire. Zaz convinces Vanilla to snuggle with him. No one would want to snuggle with Zaz. No one. Knuckles and Cream holds hand. See, that'd be like more of fun. Anyway, not really to count. Chocola receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. Silver receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor on day 5. Knuckles injures himself, a very Knuckles thing to do. Metal Sonic receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. What is he gonna do with medical supplies? Maybe it's like oil. It's probably oil. Chocola receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Zaz thinks about home. Dr. Starline receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vanilla hunts for other tributes. Tails receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. He probably knows how to use it. Creep picks flowers. Vector makes a wooden spear, and Fang searches for a water source. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yippee! Alright, Night 5. Zaz, Vector, and Metal Sonic discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Fang loses sight of where he is. Cream quietly hums. Vanilla receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Chocola is awoken by nightmares of all of the people he's killed, probably. Silver receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Dr. Starlight stabs Knuckles with a tree branch. Way to be resourceful, Dr. Starlight. And Tails is awoken by nightmares because he's a baby. Vector tries to spear fish with a trident. Metal Sonic collects fruit from a tree. To throw at people, maybe? Zaz goes hunting. Chocola discovers a river. Vanilla poisons Tails' drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. Would add insult to injury there, buddy. Fang begs for Dr. Starlight to kill him. He refuses, keeping Fang alive. Cream hunts for other tribute. Silver falls into a pit and dies. There goes my boy Silver. Alright. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Knuckles from District 2, Vanilla from District 9, and Silver from District 5. Alright, proceed. Fang defeats Cream in a fight, but spares her life. Tails sees a fire, but stays hidden. Dr. Starlight loses sight of where he is. Chocola sets up camp for the night. Vector, Zaz, and Metal Sonic get into a fight. Metal Sonic triumphantly kills them both. We could probably do that. Alright. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families at the feast. Chocola decides not to go to the feast. Fang decides not to go to the feast because he's a coward. Tails, Cream, and Metal Sonic get into a fight. Cream triumphantly kills them both. I mean, she can lift like 600 pounds and stay afloat, so. Alright. Dr. Starline decides not to go to the feast. Okay. Day 7. Cream discovers a cave. Dr. Starlight picks flowers because he's gay. Chocola dies of dysentery, and Fang dies from thirst. Alright. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, the most this far. Vector from District 6. Zaz, Tails, Metal Sonic, Chocola, and Fang. Yeah, everyone's stats. Oh, we have a final 2. Alright, guys, who will win? Cream or Dr. Starlight? My bets now are Cream, because of the aforementioned reasons that he can lift 600 pounds. So let's see who wins on Fateful Day 8, or Night 7, I guess. Cream kills Dr. Starlight as he tries to run. I was right, let's go. The winner is Cream from District 9. And look at that. Alright, let's see how many kills everyone got. So, highest kills is actually Cream with 4. Right? Yeah. Highest kills is Cream with 4. The second highest is Zad with 3. Dr. Strong got 2. And a bunch of other people got 1. And, but a lot of people got 0. So, yeah. That is it. Here is the overview. And yeah, that ends the Sonic Hunger Games. What a ride that was. And Cream beat everyone up. Alright. Alright. That'll end it.